Hello my planner friends, it's Crystal with Happy to Plan. I'm going to be doing my Plan With Me video for the week of December 9th through the 15th. This week I'm going to be using this paper stack that I bought at Michael's. It was a hot buy. I did a full flip through of this in a video that I will link in the right corner here, and it's so super cute. It's classic vintage. I'm actually going to be, spoiler alert, using this next week too. So last week I lost my intro footage and I wasn't able to kind of tell you what I did. So what I basically have done is I have created kind of like planner kits for myself. So I went through all of my paper stacks and all of my goodies and pulled out some stuff and kind of made like basically little kits that I could use in my planner. So like this week is going to be using candy canes, so I'm going to go ahead and do a candy cane themed. I'm going to use this paper and this paper, and then I've got quite a bit of stuff. My inspiration piece for this week is this cute little cut apart that came from this paper stack. Isn't that darling? I just think that's so cute, and it's got like a glittery aspect to it. And yeah, I just really love this. So this will be my journal card, and I pulled out like all the candy cane stuff. And I probably won't use all of it, but I figured I would just pull it out and then, you know, kind of use what I wanted. So I am going to go ahead and start this process. I do want to give a disclaimer because my nails are the same as they were last week, and if you watch all of my videos, you're going to see my nails change because I'm going to go get my nails done today. But I am doing all of these before in November. This is actually November 29th or 30th. It's the 30th today, I think. If only I had a planner that I could look at the date. No. Anyway, so so this is November 30th, so I'm actually doing all 4 of my planner layouts today just to get them done because I want to be concentrating this month on my December daily. So I'm getting everything done so it's all ready to go for me to plan and have fun with for the week. So all I have to do is just you know, kind of do my fun stuff that I do. Now I wanted to share with you, I did complete my truck one yesterday, and I did in that video kind of say that I didn't really like it, but it's kind of starting to grow on me already as I use it. So I've kind of put some stuff in there today, and I'm kind of already liking it a lot better. So just to kind of give you some inspiration, if you are like, if you don't like one of your planner layouts or whatever, just use it and see what happens, and you might really like it. Because I definitely know I want this in the center. So I'm going to set that aside, and I'm going to kind of work with these 2 pieces. I'm going to do a quick flip through of the paper stack because I just want to see if there's anything else in here that maybe I'd want to pull out. I don't think there is, but okay. Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. But then I have this one page. This paper actually came from the Dollar Tree, and I want to use these couple of pieces. So sometimes I start with the main page, and sometimes I start with the accent pieces. Okay, so I've been doing some work on kind of what I want the design to look like. And I think I literally just want to like have it explode candy cane. All right, so I'm gonna I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to test this out. I think I'm gonna cut this into strips going this way, and then I am literally gonna just lay it on the page to kind of, to give this like a background of candy cane. So I'm going to try that. The problem is I don't like this dark border. I do like it, but for this layout I don't think it's going to work because it's obviously not going to be all the way around, and that will bother me. So I think I'm just going to kind of trim around the piece first, and kind of get rid of that dark little accent that they have there. It's kind of just, you know, like a fake aging they wanted to do to it. But I just feel like for me, it just doesn't quite work with what I'm going for. So I'm just gonna take it off. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna line this up and do this horizontal cut and then do the vertical cuts, because if you do the horizontal cut first, you only have to cut that once. Okay, now I'm gonna line it up at the bottom and make my cut marks. Now I do it this way because I want it to be, when I cut it, I still want to be able to see the black line. I know you probably can't see that in the video, but you can still see the black line on both sides. And I like that. I like to have that that division, because then I literally could just cut the piece and cover the whole thing. But I do like to have a little bit of a division so that I could still see that black line. And I know that's probably not really necessary, but that's the way I like to do it. Okay, so I'm going to get all these strips cut out and then I will be right back. Okay, so I've got kind of the layout sort of kind of ready. I cut a piece of the candy cane paper and then I'm going to kind of, so my thing is always trying to be symmetrical and kind of balance out the two pages. So I will be using this for my middle journaling card. Come on, piece of paper. And then, you know, layering it on top of this. I think I'm actually going to layer the sparkle paper too on it. So I will have a little bit of that candy cane paper on this side as well. So I think it'll all kind of balance out. Now, as I'm going and thinking, I'm like, okay, so how am I going to like putting the stickers on where I can actually like use the page and like, you know, the little label stickers and things like that. So before I glue anything down, I kind of want to take a minute to kind of see how that's going to look. And I kind of want to try to bring in some silver if I can. Silver is not really... Okay, so I do have some silver stickers in here. The problem with it is they're so stark white that I don't know if I'm going to like them up against that, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so then let me just use a small one here. So if I put this like here, I'm going to probably, there's a little strip of glitter on this page, and I'm going to probably run into having a difficult time writing on top of that. But I think it should be okay. And then the other thing that I'm thinking about now is, do I want to keep kind of these little sparkly dots down here, this little like pattern down here, and do I want to cover up the numbers? My thought with the numbers is I have these numbers, but I don't have all of them. 9, 10, 11, I'm missing 12 because I used 12 probably on something else. 9, 10, 11. The only number I don't have is 12, and maybe I could find a sticker and cover that one with 12. Or maybe it'll be cute not to have the 12, because that'll cover that perfect. Yeah, I think I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to make the 12 the little holly, or the star. I think the holly. I'm just going to do that. I have some silver glitter. Yeah, I think I like that better. Okay. All right, so now that I've got all the components kind of put together, I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to put the washi tape down first. needs to be trimmed a little bit. Okay, so I'm almost kind of wondering if I want to lay the washi tape down here. This washi tape has literally no stick to it. Oh, I kind of like that. That's kind of cute. It kind of grounds that and it's not just floating in the air. Let's see. Oh yeah, and maybe what I can do is actually weed it through. Oh, okay. Okay, got it. I got the plan. Okay, so let's go ahead and glue all of these other pieces down. Let's get all of this glued down and then I'll be right back. Okay, so I went ahead and got that laid down. Now I'm going to go ahead and get the washi laid down. I do need to run a strip of glue stick on this washi tape because it literally has no stick at all. So I'm just going to run a strip of glue stick and then, I mean, it does have a little bit of glue, but it's just not the best. Okay, so I'm going to cut that too. And then I want to put this little guy here. And this is popping up. Glue that down. Okay. All right. So then for these little guys, what my thought process was to actually weed these through like it's a little ribbon. I will show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm going to take this little We Are Minute Keepers little cutting mat thing and my X-Acto knife here. I need to make sure that I'm making it thick enough for the tape to go through. And I want it right in the center. This is a magnet, look, ruler kind of thing that keeps your paper in place. All right, and then basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut a slit. I'm going to cut this side first. That's really scary. Okay, and then this, I'm going to, this way, weed this through. The only reason I'm probably able to do this is because this washi tape really doesn't have any stick to it. So it's almost like ribbon. Come on. Oh, that is super cute. It takes the points away from the sides, but I actually think I like that. So then the question is, do I put it at the top or just to keep it to the center? I think I'm going to keep it to the center. You know what? It's actually looking like a little gift. It kind of looks like a little present, which, you know, makes me happy. Trim this side and then line this one up and then scoot it over. Perfect. Okay, now let me get some glue on this. I love that. Now, so I'm going to do the other side just that way, and then it's going to be sticker time. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop. Sometimes I get into sticker time and I'm like, stickers! I just want to put all the stickers on there. And then I have to remember that I do need to actually use this, and I actually do like to have some flexibility to do stickers during the week too, to add some things after I've written things down. I love that these the one Mambi sticker book had Party and Friends in this kind of purple, this teal color that matches really well with the teal on this. So yeah, I really love how this is turned out. I'm so happy with it. Which, given how I felt last week, I'm so happy that I'm so happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this aside and work on my journal card now. So we are going to put this, I don't like, see how this doesn't really match. That's why I want to put a little bit of a border around this one. Just a slight. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to trim. No, I can't really trim it. Maybe I could trim it just a little bit. I'm just going to trim the journal card just a tiny bit, just to be able to have a little bit more space for the border. Can't really trim very much off this bottom piece. Okay. So now I'm gonna put this on here. And I think I probably use Fabri-Tac because this glitter paper might not hold this card on there if I don't use some strong glue. So I just want it to be like maybe 1/4 of an inch around. So now that I've got that glued on, I'll cut this. I feel like it matches better. Okay, so I don't feel like I can have too much of this paper because, oh, I can go. I'm going to pretty much cover up the whole. Okay, let me, I need to leave room for the holes. That's what I'm kind of trying to figure out. So if my hole punch was right here, yeah, it's really going to be cutting it close. I'm not going to have a whole lot of room. Okay, I'm going to cut this piece. And then I want to leave space on the bottom and the top. So I'm going to trim this at the top a little bit. I'm going to give myself a little wiggle room. Okay, now I'm going to hole punch it. Okay, I'm going to put this on there. Just make sure that it's going to fit where I want it. Yeah, I can trim a little bit more off, I think. I think I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to get it glued on. I'm going to glue it on the candy cane paper. It's not straight. Okay, there we go. All right, beautiful. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get this in my planner. Okay, well, there it is in my planner. Really super cute. I am so happy with it. And I think it's like sweet and candy cane, but it's also got a little bit of glitter and all that good stuff. So I really love it. I love how it turned out. All right, so I will go ahead and see you again real soon. Bye for now.